All right, everybody, welcome to Technique Tuesday. It is May 19th, and we're going to spend the next 45 minutes or so just getting into our bodies. We'll be doing some strengthening work. We're going to be doing a fair amount of balance work today. So just welcome all the challenges. Do not get discouraged. At any point you get confused, you can always stop, take a breath, and then just join back in. I'm gonna go over our warm-up first. We're gonna do a cardio-based warm-up for today. We're going to do 4 different exercises. I'll demo each one first. So the first exercise is gonna be jumping jacks. That's something we're super familiar with, right? We probably haven't done them in a really long time, so we are going to do those. We'll start with jumping jacks. Second movement, we're going to go into twisting front attitude. So you just take opposite arm to opposite knee and twist your body. I'll face the side for this. You can see, just twist and twist and twist, right? So if my right leg is going up, I'm twisting over my right leg. My left hand is touching out and out and out. That's our second move. So we got jumping jacks. We got our twist attitudes. Third move is just a plank walkout. So we're just going to walk out to a plank, wrists underneath shoulders, bend the knees, roll it up. We'll repeat that over and over again. And then our fourth and final move is going to be a squat walk up. So we're going to take our right leg, place it outside of the right foot, left leg in front of the left foot, reach tall, place your hands back down, return to your plank. Then you do the other leg, left, right, reach tall, hands to the floor, send the left leg back. So you're never starting with the same leg. We'll repeat that about 3 times. We good? Okay, so we're getting the heart rate going. We're gonna get a little bit of a sweat in. Think of your warm-up as the chance to wake up the body. Instead of when you finish, feeling like I'm tired, when you finish, think about I've just activated all the muscles I need to get going. Again, we're starting with those jumping jacks, 4 exercises. Here we go. 1, 2. Try to be light on your toes. Use your plie to touch. Yes, feels so long since I've done a jumping jack. Let's move into those attitude twists. Up, twist, up, twist. Try to breathe out when you lift the leg. Breathe out, breathe it, out. Legs lock down. Lock down. Lock it down, stand up. Lock it down. Lock back. And hold that plank. Right foot and left foot. Outside the hand we go. Foot, reach. Down, leg, back. Left foot. Left, right, reach. Down, right foot. Right foot, reach tall. Left foot, last time. Reach tall, jumping jacks. We're doing it again. Set 2. Here we go. Make sure you're breathing. Yes. Gentle landings for each jump. Onto our attitude. Arms up. This. Breathe it. Let it go. Just starting to notice how your balance is feeling for today. Plank walk it. Here we go. Lock it. Lock it in. You can go at your own pace. You do not need to follow the music. Last one, lock it on hold. Up to our spot. It goes right, left, reach, pose. Down, bringing it back, left, left. Reach. Right leg, side, side, up. Left leg, last time. Jumping jacks, last set. Here we go. Final round for all of these exercises. 2 twists. Up. Breathe in. Let it go. Nice job. Last time, plank walk-ups. Walk it. Walk it up. Again. Walk it up. Last time for those squats. Right, left. Reach tall. Down. Bring it back. Left leg. Out, out, up. Down. Bring it back. Right, left, reach. Left side, last one. Up. Hold tight. Hold. 3, 2. Place those knees down, find child pose. Extend those arms long. Legs wide. Belly in between the knees. About 3 breaths here before we move on.
Too much love, can't keep it to myself. Baby girl, I think
I want you to feel the
So for the bulk of our movement exercises today, they're going to be continuous all through one side of the body, and then we're going to repeat the whole phrase to the other side of the body. I may be facing the side or facing you guys at some point. The only reason for that is just so you can see my body placement. But just listen for the cues. If I'm saying right leg, use your right leg. Left leg, use your left leg. I'm not really going to demo any of this stuff, so I want you to really be listening and just improve upon your abilities to follow along just by getting cues from what I'm saying and from also referencing my body. We're going to be starting in a downward dog. So find your way to your downward dog, and we will move into our main set of exercises for today. I will also be giving options if you're looking for more of a challenge today, especially if you're like working on balance and stability and your core. I'm going to give lots of different options for that if you want some challenge moments. So keep your ears open. All right. So we're sending our hips and our heels to the back of the room. Lift both heels up. Send them back. Heels up. And back. Heels up. Heels to the back of the room. Up. And hold that downward dog. Push into those fingertips. Bring those feet together to touch. We're going to be working right leg first. Lift that right leg long, open up that hip. Now listen to this. I'm going to shift forward. I'm going to try to bring my knee to my nose. And then send it back to your 3-legged downward dog. All right, here we go. Shift it forward. Knee to nose, find that plank position on one foot. Send it back up. Shift it forward. Feel like your mid-back is puffing up to the ceiling. Up. And hold that knee to the nose. Hold. Hold. And send that right leg in between the hands so you find yourself in a lunge. Nice job. Have that left leg be as long as it can be. All right. Drop that left knee down. Shift back slightly. Keep those left toes curled under. And you're going to be sitting up tall. So left toes are curled under. You got a 90-degree angle, 90-degree angle. Hands on the hips. We're just going to be pushing the hips forward. Little shift forward. Shift it back to neutral. Keep the ribs closed. We're just long left hip stretching out the quad and your hip flexors. Again, shift it forward. And back to neutral. We're going to do that one more time. Just waking it up. Shift. Small movements. Nice work. Find your way to neutral. You're going to ground into your left toes. Push into them. Feel squeeze right here. Straighten both legs. Up. And down. Both legs straight. Both knees bent. And straight. And bent. And straight. Give me 4 more. Both bent. Both straight. Breathe in. And exhale to push it up. I wasn't counting, so let's pretend we're done here. Bend both knees. Find front attitude. Hold here for a moment. See where you feel on one foot. This knee can always be lower, right? Don't force it, don't feel clenched. I'm gonna demo the next movement. One leg, we send the left leg to the back of the room. We find our T position. Our body's making the letter T. Slowly bring it up. Up to a front attitude. It is not fast. Get ready. 4, 3, nice and slow to RT. Bring it back. 2, 3, 4. Take it up. 2, 3, 4. All parallel. Nothing turned out. 3, 4. Up. 2, 3. If you'd like to work those arms and test that balance, when you swing that leg up, find your arms in a high fit. Swing it back. Swing it up, arms can go high. Last time, swing it back. Leg is up. We're gonna take this left leg, take it out. Bend the left leg, find passe. Bend, find passe. So only my left leg is bending. It's bending in my side lunge, and it's bent within my passe. My right leg is straight the whole time. Faster, there you go. Bend. And breathe in. Exhale for that balance. Awesome. You may feel that left hip firing off, let it fire. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold that passe. Hold. Close the ribs. Drop the shoulders. Lift the chin. Stay here, or you can always test that balance. 3, 2, 1. Drop the leg. Turn out to first position. We're going to go into some pliés. Arms go forward as you plie. Plie. Squeeze. 2, 3. Halfway there. And you know after we finish these pliés, we're going to hold those pliés and we're going to pulse. Hold the plie. Pulse it down. Heels are grounded down. Knees going over that second and third toe. Breathe. See if you can get even lower, even deeper in that demi-plie. Up tall. Arms out to the side. Left leg, attitude, swing front. Back. Front. Back. If hands need to be on your hips for balance, absolutely, or keep them in a wide circle. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold it front. Hold it. Hold it. Take the side attitude. Keep that hip down, lift the knees. Extend out. Parallel stretch over. I'm going to face the side just so I can demo. In our wide second, give me a nice deep plie. Head is looking past the knees. Nice and slow. Deep plie. Bend. Now as you extend, crown of the head, top of the head goes to the floor. Your tailbone, your sitting bones all go to the ceiling. Like you're folding in half like a piece of paper. Again, bend. Let's send the tailbone up. Keep the crown of the head down. Give me one more. Stretch it up and hold. Walk those hands out. Place those knees down. Find a quick child's pose before we return on the other side. So stretch those arms out. Allow those hips to get a nice good stretch. All right, find a way to tabletop. Curl those toes under. Lift those knees. Pick those hips up. Send the hips to the back of the room. All right, left leg, lift it up. Open the hips. So we're working with our left leg. Shift it forward. Bring the knee to your nose. You're in a, and send it back. Shift it forward. Hold. Push it to those fingertips. Pop that mid back. Send the leg into the lunge. Left leg is forward. Right leg is long, long, long. Nice job. Drop that knee. Send the front leg a little back. Curl the back toes under. So we're not in this like deep, deep, deep sort of lunge stretch. Okay? Right toes are curled under, left foot's in front. Just shift the hips slightly forward while keeping the ribs closed. Shift it back to neutral. Shift it forward. Back to neutral. One more time, forward. Back to neutral. Round into those right toes. Send both legs up. Lunges, here we go. Bend and stretch. Inhale, exhale on the exertion, on the push. Stretch. From here, little bend. Right leg comes forward, find that front attitude. This is your balance check right here. Where are you at? Do you need to lower that leg? If you do it, right? You want to get the right stretch for yourself. We send the right leg long. We find that T, parallel position. Send it forward. Right leg swings up into an attitude. Challenge option for arms, go up into high fifth. And they can actually stay in high fifth when you're doing your T. Or you can let the arms follow the leg, so as the leg goes back, the arms go back. Long spine, long body. Close hips. 2 more. One more. No rush. Just feeling our balance for today. Pull the leg up. I'm just going to turn so you're able to see me. We're going to go into our side lunges. So we're going to set right leg. I'm going to demo first. You hold that position. Right leg bends. Right leg finds pause. Left stays straight the whole time. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. Bend. Send it top. Bend. And up. Breathe out when you come up to your passing. Nice job. Keep it going. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold the passe, test it out. Breathe. If that knee's dropping, see, but you can do to keep it tall. Take down. First position, please. 1. Feel energy in those fingertips as you're pushing the hands down. Like you're actually pushing through something. Moving through water or mud, something that creates some tension. Pull it down, pulse it out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep those arms up. We're going to do 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Arms out in a wide. Second. right leg, clear into the left leg. Here we go. 5, 6, 7, 8. Front, back, front. Yeah. Try to make sure, oh, I got a dog head in the way, but you keep going. Rushing through first position. 3, 2, 1. Hold it in front at you. Poke. Back. Bend out. Find that second position. Plie. Relative. Hold. Plie down. Switch to parallel. Bend it over. All right, I'm going to mirror you through this. We're going to take our right knee, give it a bend. And stretch. Walk your hands over to the left side, and the right knee again. And stretch. Bend. Stretch. Keep the right arm like where it is. Take the left arm. Thread it through to the opposite leg, and then looking underneath your armpit towards the front of the room. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hands back to center. Walk your hands over to the right leg. Bend the left knee. And stretch. Bend again. Stretch. Take the right arm, thread it through to the opposite leg. And then take that head underneath that armpit to lift to the front of the room. Return the hand back and back to center. Let's do one big plie. Stretch it up. Tailbone high, crown of the head low. Hold here. Hold. Feel a nice big stretch in the back of those legs. Keep holding. All right, bend those knees slowly. Roll it up. You need a quick sip of water. Now is the time to do it, and I'm going to move on to our floor series. So rest of the class will be on the floor, primarily on our backs. So what I would suggest, if you are on hardwood floors, if you have a yoga mat, great, bring that on over. If you don't, that's fine too. A towel, a blanket, something that you can just lay down underneath yourself so you're not just on hardwood floors, might be helpful for this section. First thing that we're going to be doing on the floor is going to be a bridge series. Okay, so I'm going to go through what the series is going to be, but you're really going to be working your glutes and your hamstrings. So we're focusing on the back body. So for our bridge, and you can just watch right now if you'd love to follow along, you can do either. We have our knees bent, we have our feet flat, and our fingertips are just about grazing our heels. Our heels are lined up with our hips, so it's not a wide stance, it's lined up with our hips. So for our bridges, we'll start with bridge roll-ups. We're gonna push our heels into the floor, it's gonna automatically activate those glutes. We're gonna roll up the spine for a bridge position, and then we're gonna roll back down. Now this might be simple, but a really good way to challenge yourself is thinking about isolating each vertebra of the spine and really pushing through. And then same thing rolling down. All of this mid-back needs to hit before the lower back and the tailbone's the very last thing. We'll do a handful of roll-ups. Once we are finished doing that, we'll hold our bridge. We're gonna be doing some bridge marches. While you're doing this, think of firing up those glutes and sending your knees to the front of the room, so sending the knees forward. For our marches, one leg goes to tabletop, then it comes down. right? So we're marching, we're testing that one-legged balance. Look. And then we'll do some pulses. We'll lower the hips 2 inches, and then we're gonna just be pulsing them up. The hips never drop though, okay? Hips do not hit the floor. Second section, we'll still do the bridge roll up and roll down. Then we'll go directly into our pulses. So we're gonna skip those marches. So what we'll do is take one leg up, lower 2 inches, and we're gonna be pulsing, one-legged pulses. And then we'll place it back down, other leg up, one-legged pulses. Okay, and that will finish off the second series. Anytime you're starting to feel any tension in your lower back, that means we have to fire off those glutes, okay? So anytime you're like, oh, I'm feeling pain back here, squeeze those booty cheeks, fire off those glutes, and think about sending your knees to the front of the room. That imagery of sending your knees forward is gonna alleviate any tension or pressure in your back. We're gonna start with the roll-ups. Heels lined up with the hips. Fingertips can just touch the heels. Lower back is pushing against the floor. We're gonna push into those heels. Roll up, roll down. Here we go. Breathe in, push up. Let it go, roll down. Roll up. Think of the ripple throughout your back. So don't just throw the hips up. You're rolling. Push up and fold. We're going to our mark. One leg lifts up. Or turn. Up. And try to keep those hips up the whole time. Knees are sending energy towards the front of the room. Push down. Push into the heel that's on the floor. Alright, hips lower 2 inches. We're going to be pulsing up. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 2, 3, 4. Remember, it's not the back that's working. Glute back of the leg. 4, 3, 2, 1. Pull. Lower it down. Send the knees side to side. Alright, find your way back to your ready position. We're going to do second round, roll up pulses, and then single leg pulses. Here we go, rolling up. 5, 6, 7, push into the heel to lift. Roll it down. Push. Up. Roll it up. Roll it down. Roll up. Roll down. Roll it up. Lower 2 inches. Pulse it up. 5, 6, 7. Pulse it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Halfway there. Keep going. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Keep the hips high. Push into the left heel. Lift the right leg up. 4 pulses. 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to the bridge. Keep the hips high. Left leg up. Pulse. 4, 3, 2, 1. Find that bridge. Hold. Roll it down. Send the knees into the chest. Give it a squeeze. Little rock side to side. Stretch the body long. Nice job. All right. Good work, guys. We will be going into an abdominal series. We'll be going into an ab series, and then we'll be ending with our straddle stretch, and we'll work both splits since we are pretty warm at this point. All right, ab series. I'll demo first, and then we shall do
We're gonna start with sit-ups. So knees are gonna be bent, feet are gonna be flexed, so just the heels are on the floor instead of pressed down. Arms are over the head. We're just rolling up. Arms up, arms down. Arms down, oop, arms up, arms down, yes. Again, exhale on exertion. From there, we're going to be doing single leg grabs. So what that will look like, legs a little long, both arms are gonna go up, like you're doing a sit-up, but only one leg is gonna go up. Touch it, bring it down. Other leg, touch it, bring it down. So we're not here, ooh, right? You really gotta take it up. If this doesn't work for you, that's absolutely fine. Bend your knees, right? You can grab your knee. And you're still gonna get that workout, okay? But the leg is straight, single leg grabs. Last one. After we finish doing a couple of, I'm gonna say rise up into a coccyx balance. You know these from modern dance. Boom, find your coccyx balance. We're gonna start doing some twists side to side. Side to side, right? Just taking the arms over, twisting the upper body. We'll finish this off, hands behind the head, and we're gonna do bicycle up. If being in that coccyx balance the whole time is painful or uncomfortable at all, when we get to those bicycle twists, you can put your feet down and you can just touch opposite elbow to opposite knee. So you're still getting some work on those obliques. So again, we do sit-ups, down, boom, down, single leg grabs, all the way down each time, coccyx balance hold, twist, twist, and then twist with the bicycle legs. Every time you feel that crunch, breathe out and have it be audible. We want to hear it. Right? It sounds crazy. It's going to help get you through, and no one else can hear you right now. So have that work in your favor to really amp up your breathing exercises for your abdominals. Let's start with those sit-ups. So, we are lying on our backs, knees are bent, feet are flexed, so only the heels are touching the ground. Sending the belly button back to the spine. Here we go. Sit up, 6, 7, 8, down, up, down, up. Let it out. Breathe out. You look so sweet, so doggone fine. Just keep your eye on 8 more. 8, in my mouth. 7, 6, 5, 4. You can do this. 3, almost done. 2, 1. Woo. Send the legs long. We're going into our single leg grabs. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. One leg. Let it go. And switch. Breathing out. Keep it going. 4, 3, 2, 1. Lay long. We're going to go into that coccyx balance. Mentally prepare yourself. Deep breath in. Let it go. 5, 6, 7, 5, and hold. We twist. Breathe out. Think of it. In, out, out. 4, 3, 2, 1. Find balance. Hands behind the ears. Bicycle. Opposite elbow to knee. 8, 7, 6, 6. You got this. 5, hands next to those armpits. Push the chest forward, big stretch out. Send those hips back to those heels. Child's pose.
I wake from my slumber. I wish I could.
All right, let's find our strategy.
Wish I could put your love on me. You got my number.
Sitting up tall. Arms first. Gentle reach side to side.
You never know when to chill. Always talk about keep it real. Only until you find your fill. Then you wanna cry ill will.
Up and over to the right side. Circle.
This is what happens. Too cold, you're falling in love. Make sense of making some passion. Nothing
Hold it. Feel that left hip pushing down as you stretch over to your right.
I promise we'll find love again.
Take it up. Bend that left leg.
If you can, take my hand.
Stretch all over the right side.
We'll find love again. Oh, yeah.
Now, you can choose to stay here. This is your jazz split, right? And you can work on just sitting tall, or you're going into your split, so send that back leg back, and then up on top of those hips. We'll be here for a bit, so decide what works for you. You should ask her about me. Put your trust in me, baby. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Go find your way back to your jazz split. Then your front leg. And send it back to lean back. You can lay all the way flat, or you can support yourself on your elbows. Feel a nice stretch in that front up the back leg. Your left leg. Push it on up, bend your stretch. Arms first. Reach.
Love you in the worst way. Circling around for eternity. Going through the motions.
Good. Up and over left leg. Circle the arms through. Good enough. One more. Do a nice stretch on that side body.
If you can take my hand, I promise we'll find love again.
All right, bending our right leg. Stretching.
Take my hand, I promise we'll find love again.
Now, choose to either stay here, right? This can be a great stretch for yourself, or up and over that back leg for your left foot. And if you already have these splits, you can work on your posture, sitting up tall, keeping your arms up in the air while you're doing your split. Always options. 7, 6,
I want you to feel it.
3, 2, 1. Down. Bending your front leg. Swing the arm back and around, either laying flat on your back or supporting yourself on your elbows. Feeling a stretch in the front of the left thigh.
I know you used to run
Again. into those hands. Find your straddle. Up. Send the crown and head to the front of the room, tailbone back. Nice long spine. 4, 3, 2, curve the spine and stretch over. You can either choose to hold this stretch, or you can pop on onto your forearms and you can extend it out into your straddle. You decide what works for you. We'll be here for about 30 seconds. Make sure you're breathing in and out. Do not hold your breath. About 10 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Either walk those hands up or you can sit back on your hips. Let's shake those legs out. There's a lot of work on the legs. Kind of crisscross. Doesn't matter what legs in front. And then just stretch it forward.
I want you to feel
Walk the hands up. Switch whichever leg is in front. Stretch it forward. Roll it up. Awesome job. Get yourself a round of applause. Okay, guys. All right. Let's take those mics off and talk about what the heck we just did with our bodies. Jamal in here. All right. How are we doing? What are we feeling? Where are we feeling? It was a leg heavy day. I will be honest with that one.
I feel great.
I feel it in my hip.
Hold on. I can't